No, just kidding. I always like to do some stupid kind of intro though. But of course, guys, we're back with another quick Dokkan Battle video though. Of course, so I got some new EZA'S from the other world. Like a crossover from like years ago. So we finally got Kaioken Super Saiyan Goku. Angel's finally getting his EZA. Of course, got Python finally gets his EZA. On JB, he is slightly different though. I haven't seen too much differences though, but if I do, I'll make a little short on it talking about that. Take Janepo, of course, and Python. But actually, around this time, it just makes sense though, because this was on to the other world arc though, so it might get some boost saga stuff next for pretty much the Dokkan Fest, because I feel like we kind of just went down this route with anniversary, with Dragon Ball Z, GT. So we're pretty much getting that because we had Dragon Ball Dokkan Fest. We have a Z. I feel like next is gonna be GT. Or like other world Dokkan Fest kind of coming up though. Like I said, the GT or like an other world kind of unit. They're cool. These guys got EZA'S. Like this gonna be like a good Golden Week like celebration for these guys. Python and Goku. I like that though. I know they usually do like hero and villain, but I mean they change up a little bit though. But yeah, these guys can also EZA'S. Again, this is a long time coming, and they kind of surprised us. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, here you go. And I expect this kind of news tonight though. I expected Dokkan news, but I didn't expect this at all. So I'm happy though. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started though and everything. So yeah, I'm ready to talk about everything. I'm ready to go over everything and yeah, jump right into it. Great, everything's gonna reload. I hate that during the video. But yeah, I'll go over Kaioken first. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me reload up everything really fast. Okay, I'm back. I make sure everything was loaded up right. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started though and everything. So it look like they both didn't take Pycon's medals from the. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of grinding for that EZA. Oh, and the Pycon and Jimpo will honestly probably be together because they tend to do it for these dual EZAs. So yeah. But yeah. Let's go for Kaioken Goku though, of course. So he does physical types key 3, also that's up 100%. His, again, once categories don't change, talking about that, just the passive SA effects and everything. Basic effects key 4, attack defense 200%. High chance evading enemies' attacks, randomly changes int key spheres to another type. I like that. Another type of sphere, I like that. Or another type. I guess I made a key sphere, I guess I didn't put it in there. When receiving a KO, survives a KO. When receiving an attack, survives a KO. Up to once within a turn. Pretty much STR Namek Goku had that gimmick. Other Tech Chun, I think, has that gimmick too. The Tech one. I think like the old Tech Nail has one too. When HP is 80% or more, defensive 100%. When HP is 80% or less, changes physical to STR. Keys, it changes his own key spheres physical to STR. When attacking with silver or more key, attack defensive 100%. Additional attack defense of 50% when HP is 80% or less. With the STR physical type key sphere attained. Gives 2 additional super attacks. Okay, I like that. For every STR physical key sphere attained, attack up 40%, chance of performing a crit up 10%. With receiving a tech AGL key sphere obtained. Crit gets all attacks, I like that. AGL, tech, or int also get attack defense. 20% chance of evading enemies' attacks up to 5%. Pretty much dodge though. So he has built-in dodge, a little bit of some additionals. Not too bad, he doesn't have crits though, which a lot of people will probably go for that though. But he does feel like a Burly Chile and Limo kind of unit though. Again, it's gonna be the other world. This is like pretty much other world eaters though, so they're gonna be able to go to the team, and that team has gotten better honestly though. So yeah. Super attack effect now it's as there is attack for 1 turn, means damage plus sacrificing 5% for health. Not bad though for Goku. He seems pretty good actually though. Honestly. Again, you're probably going to be running him mainly, like, again, you can run on Pure Saiyan, you can run him on full power. Again, he's probably going to be the best top unit, though. But I mean, hey, just to test him out, just to have him on the team, he has no restrictions or anything like that, though. So, I feel like he could be a fun, good unit, honestly. From his kit and everything, he seems like he's pretty well built, honestly. I think it's a horrible EZA, but this one actually isn't too bad, though, honestly, though. I get a different type of key sphere thing, that's pretty much purely a limo gimmick, though. But it does it in its own little way, though. You can get guard, you can, bunch of 2 additional attacks if you wanted to. You'll get like more attack, offensive. Oh, he just crit. What did I say that though? I feel like again, not the worst unit I've seen honestly though. Not too bad either though. Honestly, I feel like that can be kind of fun in some situations. And harder content nowadays. He might live up to that hype a little bit, but maybe not. But again, it's always see the unit first because we don't know anything. Again, we haven't used units in years, so we don't even know how they're going to be honestly though. So. Overall, though, for me specifically, Goku doesn't seem too bad, though, honestly. Good self-sufficiency, dodging. You can get additional attacks if you want to get the physical or STR key spheres. You want to get tech, AGL, or int, you can guard, do something else different. If you want to play more defensively, though. But honestly, not too bad, though. I think he could be a fun Fun for a while, you know, honestly, though. I do want to see what he can do. Like, he seems like he's pretty well built, honestly. Of course, on to PyCon next. I think he was crazy back in the day because he has to prepare for battle, so he's one of the first units to have that. And yeah, he was nuts back in the day. STR types key 3, I was up to 100%. Okay, it's pretty much almost like, kind of like Goku a little bit. The basic effects: attack defense at 150, all enemies defense minus 50%, large additional attack, which has a high chance of coming against super attack. For the first 4 turns from its entry turn, high chance of evading enemies' attacks high chance of evading enemies' attacks. For every super attack performed, key 1 attack defense of 20%, just performing a crit and evade enemies' attacks up 10%, up to 50. When target is attack down, defense down, attack up 100%. Before receiving an attack within the turn, damage reduction up 50%. All allies on a turn who are other warriors or tournament participants, category allies, get attack defense of 100%. Just to perform a crit and damage reduction up 20%. Launches additional attack, which has a high chance of coming against super attack. Okay, so he's pretty much a little bit like Goku. Just he has this pretty much instead, though. I feel like people could probably go like 4 additionals on him, because I know when he first came out, a lot of people went crit on him. Hardcore crit. Pocket doesn't seem too bad either, though. Like I said, they don't seem too bad. Again, we haven't used in years. And like I say, he had prepare for battle, he has shocking speed, he has like what, experienced fighters, Otherworld Warriors. Again, I feel like all these guys are going to be made for the Otherworld Warrior team. But like I said, we could be getting an update for that soon, or like an LR. Like Golden Week, honestly. You know, we never know Golden Week. Too. Well, I say, if it's a new Pycon to Goku, you know, that'd be nice too. I'll say for Golden Week, that'd be a fun little Dokkan Best to have. Yeah, though, honestly, not too bad for Pycon either. Like I said, I feel like we're getting Otherworld update soon, so let's not hold off and say, oh, he's bad. Again, right now he seems pretty decent as well. Not like badly built. He seems pretty well balanced as well, though. But like I said, instead of Goku, you know, with the STR Key Sphere and Physical Key Sphere thing and AGL, whatever, Key Sphere thing, he does more support, honestly, though, with Otherworld Warriors on the team. With the, you know, self-sufficiency he has and everything. Like I said, a lot of people are going to go for additional for this guy anyway, even though he already has additional built into his kit. Additional or dodge probably are going to be this guy's probably thing. Gayor has built some crit and everything, so. And damage reduction rate won't be too bad. Probably some defensive builds and probably some dodging and additional probably for him. But Goku though, probably would say maybe like additionals. Dodge as well. So we like effect, Gorilla Raise attack defensive for 1 turn, from damage, Gorilla lowers the attack. I say right now they don't seem too bad though. I'm not like, oh my gosh, but I mean it's not like too bad, honestly. Well, to me anyway. But I mean, hey, we never know. But for now though, nothing like not too bad. Nothing crazy, but I mean, hey, it's good for now, honestly. Also, big boy Janempa, oh boy, we got a lot for him. So he does Crit Body and Mind Key 3. All sets of 180, okay, that's good. Or Extreme Class Key 3, all sets of 130. Okay, not bad, let's go. Not bad. Again, we got better ones, but still. So the basic effect, attack defense at 180, guard against all attacks, damage reduction up 50%. Shield Class allies to key attack defense at 30%. Again, that's good already. That's amazing. But through what tech key spheres, which it's your type key spheres, which you know was a you know this you know that's a big thing that hurt Janempa back in the day. Even probably hurts now with the key sphere thing. You know, you gotta get a specific type of key sphere with him. I think it has to be Tick or Rainbow, and he'll get like a buff for that, but it's also like not the best idea or option building for this guy. Because again, he's supposed to be like support and, you know, self-sufficiency before he transforms. He's supposed to be really well support before he transforms. Like pretty much like if Tech Cooler came out nowadays. Tech Cooler, what am I saying? Not Tech Cooler. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of STR Cooler. I said Tech Cooler. What the world? The STR one. So yeah. But there's a twist to hurt Janempa though, a little bit the type key sphere thing to get that extra buff that did hurt him back in the day. I think even when he transforms, he has it though. So yeah, that could hurt him a little bit. With 3 or more type key spheres, like Crit Body and Mind, or uncontrollable power category, allies active with 30%. Holy crap, man! He's gonna be all on the Broly team for sure. On his additional attack, which has a great chance of coming against super attack, with 1 or more rainbow key sphere attained, defense of 150. Yeah, that does think about that too. That's gonna hurt him a little bit too. Damage, because you gotta get a lot of key spheres to make this guy good, and it's not gonna really help out. You know, nowadays you really don't need to really rely on that too much. But I mean, hey, his Dokkan is 2025. Damage reduction upgrade up 30% for every attack received. Attack up 20% up to max 100. Damage reduction rate minus 5%. Oh god, damage reduction rate less. Like, yeah, mine is 5% more lower. I guess like the max rate is like this 50. That's not good though. Well, that's not good at all. That hurts him a little bit though. Again, it kind of already hurts a little bit though. Like this part is like this part's fine. This part's decent. This part's good. And there's parts of stuff a bit I like, some parts I don't like, and it's this electric key sphere thing is gonna hurt him a lot in this too. Because you're not always gonna get that, and it looks like they're trying to pretty much rely on you being an orb changer. But I thought they should have made that though. Made an orb changer, then do that. That probably would have worked out better. But I think what's the complaint when it first came out too. Otherwise, I mean, this again, the parts I hate are this, and then this and this. But otherwise, it's good. But you gotta rely on him getting a key sphere or something like that, and that's not good. Raise attack and defense, super attack effect. Raise attack, raise defense for 1 turn. It's damage. On his transformed state. Oh yeah, this is where it pretty much gets good. I think it's a super attack effect. Raise attack and raise defensive for 1 turn. It's damage. Raise attack and raises defensive for 1 turn. It's damage. His super attack effect now. His passive now is basic effects attack defensive 200%. When it changes key sphere to a certain type to 1 type of key sphere. Changes key sphere to AGL. Guard against all attacks. Which is weird because he needs a tech one though. But I mean, I thought he did at least. Because yeah, tech Geo to Rainbow, guard against all attacks, high chance of evading enemies' attacks. With 3 or more type key spheres obtained. I'm assuming it's like, you know, click the AGO, get like STR, I think you want to build like that, attack defense up 100%. Launch additional attack, additional super attack. With 1 more Rainbow key spheres attained and a chance to evade enemies' attacks of 30%. Before receiving an attack, within the turn, damage reduction rate of 30%. After receiving an attack, performs a crit temporarily upon this character's next attack. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense of 250. Okay, like I said, pretty much the same problem with the first Shinippa too. We had that type of key sphere and everything. I'm assuming it's like, you know, you have like AGO, you have like STR specifically, like tech or whatever. I think that's pretty much what they're stating that for type of key sphere. But when I think the type of key sphere, I'm thinking of like, oh, he needs a tech one. And if he doesn't have a tech one, you're going to be kind of dead at that point. Like, you're going to get 1 shot, 2 shots. I mean, otherwise, like I said, it's not. Otherwise, he's built really well. I like the passive way. You know, tech defense 200%. You know, high chance of dodging, guard, love all that. Again, Link set's going to be amazing too. Again, shipments like that's always amazing. Like I said, after he transforms, it's not bad. I like the passive and everything. It's just that a lot of things about this guy can hurt you a lot, and if you don't get it, you're gonna get hurt. Otherwise, he is good. He is good. I'm not gonna lie. He is good. But just trying to rely on him a lot and trying to help him out and trying to, you know, get him to dodge and tank and everything is gonna be maybe minuscule. Because eventually you're not gonna be thinking about getting him, but this, that, and that, and blah, blah, blah. But definitely, yeah, mixed bag so far, honestly, with him. Again, he's good, but it's also like, yeah, definitely a mixed bag of how you're gonna use him. So you don't rely on that unit too much, though, honestly. So yeah, around the Pycon, he's probably the belongs one, honestly. So he does connect to help key 3 all stats of 180, or a super class LS get a key 3 attack defense of all stats of 130. The passive now does attack defense of 200%. I just evading enemies attacks. Super class LS get attack defense of super class LS get attack defense of 30% and 2 key. For 7 turns upon this, 7 turns from this character's entry turn, defense of 200%, guard against all attacks with 3 or more type key spheres attained. Other warriors are connected hope category allies get attack defense of 30%. Additional attack, which has a great chance to commit a super attack with 1 or more rainbow key spheres attained. Key 4, chance of evading enemy attacks up 20%. Seals the enemy super attack for 2 turns. Yeah, seals the attacked enemy super attack for 2 turns. Holy crap! That's on the passive, by the way. Holy crap! When the 12 or more key attack defense of 200%. Okay, I like that. I like that. Of course, he has different super attack effects because he does have a unit super attack. I think he has a Gogeta, like a Otherworld Goku or Angel Vegeta, which I think is pretty much easy because again, the new Tech Gogeta. Yeah, Tech Gogeta, no, AGO Gogeta, and like Vegito. which I think he's pretty much, yeah, for the new tech Vegito, and yeah, for the 10th year of Vegito and Gogeta, I think he's pretty much going to be built for that, though, because I think they both have an Angel unit, though, on the team, so, yeah. Great Ray, this is the first one, of course. Great Ray's attack defense up for 1 turn, its damage, greatly lowers attack. The other one right here, the Otherworld Master and Fusion Fighter, I like that. Pretty much is passive and everything. Not passive. Why I said passive? I said active. I don't know why I said active. Because active is a Ghost Sister, which doesn't change at all. This is his units of protect right here. With the Gogeta, activated if there's an ally who is Goku or Angel Goku or Angel Vegeta attacking the same turn. Which again, literally, the AGO Gogeta is made for that. They're literally made with AGO Gogeta in mind, so he's gonna help him out a lot on his team. So yeah, Baikon's built really well. Great Ray's attack defensive for 1 turn, its damage, and effective against all types of great lower attack. Again, Baikon's built amazing though. I like how he's built. Pretty much like how Janemba's built and everything though, but I love it though. Connected Hope, Otherworld Warriors, 1 additional attack. The keys for thing, it's gonna hurt them both honestly though. But once you get a right setup, once you get everything going the way you want to, they can rock though. Again, it's gonna take a lot though, probably to get their actives and conditions right, because you gotta think about that. Because again, even when they first came out, not a lot of people are gonna be thinking about like getting this and that and blah, like getting this, getting that with their active and everything. Getting the keys. They're not gonna be thinking about that at all. Once you get off right though, guys can be really good. Again, I think Baikon's built really well. They're really well balanced again. Self-sufficiency, attack and defense. Again, he's built really well. I love the way they built Baikon. Amazing. And Janemba too, though. He's built really well, though. You gotta do a lot. Again, for both of them, you gotta do a lot to get their passives, but more so Janemba right here. But I think they're all like still really good, though. Even like the other world like EZA'S over here too. Like they're pretty decent though. Nothing like crazy, but I think they want you to run them all together though. That's why on the same team. Which, like I said, I think another Otherworld is going to be coming up soon for these guys. So, yeah. But hey, we never know though. But also though, not too bad though. I can probably close this out. It's not bad, honestly. But so far, none of them are like bad or horrible. They're actually pretty good, in my opinion though. Nothing like too crazy, but good for now, honestly. Like I said, I do want to see him in the game first though, because I think Baikon and Janemba are good. Definitely think Baikon's for me like number 1 right now, the AGO one. 2 probably Janemba. 3 probably be like STR, and like 4 probably be Goku. But like I said, I do want to definitely see him in the game though. They're gonna be a fun unit though to me. I think Baikon's gonna be really fun. I think Janemba's gonna be really good too with all the villain support and everything. Especially with movie bosses. I think this gonna help him out a lot too. With the Broly team and everything, or just movie bosses in general. I think Baikon and Goku could be really good Otherworld Warrior support as well though. So these guys right here. But yeah. So you guys later though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, great life. Welcome to again. Make sure to stay safe, wash your hands, goodbye to all of you. Going out, putting over masks, some paper, really to get back. If you can, go outside, just some grass, isn't copy him. Shout out for the discourses everywhere. Guys are awesome. But you guys are awesome for of course. I hate it again. Not too bad. Pretty decent. I like Baikon. Really liking Baikon right now. The way it's passive built and everything. I like Janemba too. I think Janemba is pretty well built as well. Like I said, you gotta do a lot for both of them though. But I think Baikon's built really well. I like the way Janemba's built as well though. And, a lot of but I like the way he's built. Baikon and Goku aren't bad either though. But yeah, see you guys over there again now. Peace out.